Hi, welcome to Rideshare Ramblings, My Conversations. I'm Patricia Tone, and this is another edition of My Conversations, which I just said that right. All right, so as many people know, I started out ride sharing way back in 2013. That's right. Started out full-time. Oh, I take that back. I started out part-time. That company is no longer in service with Sidecar. And I loved them the best, but they got bought out or went out of business. But shortly after I started doing it, I got fired. And so then I moved into full-time. And I can't tell y'all how many wonderful, weird, crazy, fun, outrageous conversations that I have had with my passengers. And so what I started doing was recording myself so that I can remember the conversation. And I'm glad I started doing that because now we have this playlist for my YouTube channel. So let's take a listen to this voice message that I did and see what I was talking about for that day. Dear people who work out, if you don't have the energy to walk back the distance, dear people who work out, don't go work out miles away from your home and then call an Uber to get a ride back home. We don't want your funky, musty, stinky, smelly ass sitting on our seats. That's all. So what had happened was I picked this passenger up at the gym and she's coming to the car. Before she gets in, I say, "Hey, are you wet?" And she says, "What do you mean?" I say, "Are you sweating? You've been working out. Are you wet? Are your clothes wet? Because you're going to be sitting on my seat." Now I ask because I actually do have a blanket in the trunk. And if people need to sit on the blanket, I'll pull the blanket out and let them sit on the blanket and we can be on our way. This heifer lied and said, "No, I'm not wet." Okay? I dropped her off. And immediately I got another ride. This elegant lady got in because I was over there near Olympic and Fairfax. And I picked this lady up at this beautiful homed area. And she gets in and we're driving and we're talking. And she has on white and she's dressed to a T, old style, elegant, fashion, Vogue model woman, and she's an older woman. And all of a sudden she says, "I'm wet." I said, "I'm sorry?" She says, "I think this seat is wet." I cannot explain the level of anger I had at that moment. The embarrassment, the uncomfortability in the car. So I said, "Ma'am, I am terribly sorry. I just dropped this lady off from the gym. Before she got in, I asked if she was wet. She said no. And now you're sitting here telling me you're wet." I said, "I'm so sorry. Please slide over." So she slid over and I dropped her off, which luckily it was a short ride, okay? Luckily I didn't have to stop the car, or, you know, and I actually would have let her sit in the front, to be honest. But she was so kind and courteous and cordial, and she understood, but she was mad that the lady lied to me too, right? And so I let her off somewhere near Beverly Hills. Baby, if I tell y'all I wanted to drive back over to old chick's house and beat the living snot out of her. And I don't condone violence. It's the principality of your ass lying to me. So I was recording myself so I could remind y'all to say, if you going to the damn gym and you don't bring a change of clothes, you nasty. You nasty unless you in your own damn car. Don't be getting in other people's car with your wet, funky ass outfits from doing your fake workouts and then lie about it. That is just downright trifling. Freaking trifling. And then on top of that, she didn't even have a towel. Who goes to the gym to work out and you don't even have a towel? So what you mean you're not sweating? Some kind of perspiration is coming out of your ass, okay? Out of your pores, somewhere. And for you to get in somebody's car and know the crack of your butt is wet and between your legs is wet, is nasty and disgusting. Let me tell you something, baby. You ain't supposed to wish nothing happened, but I wish I could be around when karma hits her raggedy ass. And that's what I said, raggedy ass. I'm sick of these trifling people who think that they can just do whatever they want in the world and don't care about anybody else. Well, if you all that, take your own car. Ride the bus. Get on the train. Ride a bike. Walk. Don't be getting in other people's cars knowing that you have an issue going on. Just because you want to go somewhere from A to B. Just because you think your little $5 trip makes you king or queen of the world, baby. It don't. I hope her butt be in that damn gym one day and karma comes back on her. I don't like doing that. I don't like saying this. I'm a nice person. I'm a kind, cordial, friendly, compassionate person until you piss me off. Until you disrespect me. Until you act like your poop don't stink and you think you better than me, then, oh no, it's over with. Everything's off the table now. I don't care nothing about you. Nothing. At all. At all. Don't care. Do not care. I don't like rude, fake, dishonest, trifling people. I don't. Because I don't live my life that way. I don't live my life that way. So yeah, that ride, those two rides were not good for me that day. Did not have a good day after that. Because then, after the beautiful woman got out, so now I got to go to the gas station and sanitize the whole back seat, right? With my Lysol and all that. And then try and dry it off good enough for the next passenger to get in. See, all that sanitizing and everything, now I'm off the clock. I'm losing money. I'm losing money. Y'all don't understand. When you get your butt in the car, don't be eating, drinking, smoking, sleeping, all that stuff. Somebody else is getting in behind you. This is a revolving door, baby. We trying to make money. We trying to service people. And this is, I'm not your private chauffeur. I'm not your private driver. This is not your private car. This is public transportation. Take all your shit with you. Don't be leaving stuff in our cars. The car is not your personal trash can. It's a lot. You people are a lot. And so after sanitizing, I had to pull the blanket out and, you know, double deck it so that the next riders can get in. Yeah, I did a few more rides and I went home after that. So yeah, the moral of this story is, if you're gonna go work out, bring some clothes to change in. Cause I don't know about y'all. Or at least a pair of pants to cover up over what you been working in. It's still gonna seep through. You're still gonna be wet, but it won't be as wet. But why lie? See, this is what I got. Why lie? Why lie about the situation when I had a remedy, a resolution, a solution to your problem? But no, she chose to lie. Okay, I'm coming now. I'm coming now. I'm coming back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I want to thank you for watching this episode. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, leave a like, and share this video with your friends. I'll see you next time.